Hey guys, got a new video for you today. This is another gun from my collection. Um, some of my longtime viewers probably remember seeing this one before. This is a 35 Remington single shot bolt action rifle. Um, I'm happy to remake a few of these videos because of some platform issues. Yeah, it's a really fun, lightweight kind of brush gun. Let you get a better look at the gun here. The 35 Remington, it's kind of a rare cartridge nowadays. I mean, it is still around, but it's more of a medium game rifle. This gun was obviously built for medium game brush hunting. It's got kind of a short barrel, about 21 inches long. A little more about it. Like I said, the barrel is it's a shilling barrel actually, 21 inches long. It has a 1 in 14 twist, which is what you would want for the 35 Remington. It has Remington 700 sights on it, front and the back here. Again, kind of a brush gun, brush gun. It is a single shot. It has an extractor, but no ejector. Pretty smooth rifle and pretty handy actually. It's got good dimensions again for more of a brush gun. One of the unique features of this gun is the stock. Now this is an American walnut stock that has been ebonized, and you can look up that process where you put steel wool and vinegar, and then you kind of put tannins on this walnut, and it'll make it that dark ebony look. But you can still see the grain down in there. And then there was a linseed finish putting over it. So yeah, really neat wood coating. It's been around for hundreds of years. I've had this gun in my collection for about 6 or 7 years. It's really nice trigger on it. Nice feel of the bolt there. Let's take it to range real quick. But hey, that's a real fun gun to shoot and a really fun caliber. Like I said, it's kind of rare nowadays. You don't see a lot of guns in 35 Remington anymore. Let's see a little bit more about the gun. There's a paracord sling with it. It looks like the bluing's a little rough, so the bluing job was not the world's best. Now to field strip this bad boy, the first step is I'm going to just take the action out of the stock so I don't mess up the stock. There's one screw right here. Take that out and the action will pop out of the ebonized stock. I did misspeak. There's actually two screws. There's another one up here. It was hidden by the sling. Let me take that out. Got that stock off there again. Really pretty. I really like the way that ebonizing process works. Like I said, there's videos on how to do that with American walnut, but yeah, just really neat process, and I think makes a really fun look, especially if you're going for a kind of a hunting or a black rifle. So the next step here, now that the action's all out, is take this plug out of the back. You take that out. With that plug out of there, you can now there's a little set screw in the back of the bolt. See if I can get that in focus better. You take that set screw out, and then you can get the bolt handle off the bolt, and then the bolt itself will fall on out the back. I haven't worked on this rifle in so long that I forgot that you actually have to take the trigger mechanism off. It's a fairly simple trigger mechanism, but you have to undo the sear catch, or it'll keeps the bolt from going out the back. So yeah, let me unscrew that, and then I should be able to get the bolt out. But finally got that bolt out of there. You can see the locking lugs and the extractor right there. There is no ejector, as mentioned earlier. But yeah, that's as far as you need to take it to clean it. Like I said, it was a little more lengthier process than I remembered. But yeah, you can see down the barrel there. But yeah, that's how you'd get access to clean everything and field strip everything. Now with everything clean, put the bolt back inside, and we need to screw the I guess you'd call the sear catch right here back in into the receiver. Okay, with that in there, now I can put the bolt handle back in. Again, that screws in, and there's a set screw on the back of the bolt to tighten that down. Let me do that real quick. And I guess the next step I'll do is put that plug back on. If the details of this really do interest you, there is a video over on Rumble, Garage Guy 3006, all one word. So if you really want to see an in-depth dive, there's a video over there. But let me do this real quick. Now the trigger housing needs to be reattached. If you can tell, these are locking screws here. See that there's a crescent cut out of it. It's so when you put in the second screw, it keeps this one from ever vibrating out. This design would not like a loose trigger housing. You could end up with an accidental discharge. So that's why there are these cutouts right there. You put these lock screws in there to stop that from turning. But yeah, let me reattach the trigger housing. Hey guys, real quick, if this kind of thing really interests you, I do have several books that I published on Amazon about some guns. So you can check out a playlist on my channel called Books on Guns. There's a video for each one of these books. If this kind of thing interests you, you might want to check that out. All right, guys. Finally, just to, you got to put it back down in the stock and reattach the two stock attachment screws. There's one here and one up here on the receiver. Let me do that real quick. Okay, guys, there it is, my 35 Remington single shot medium game rifle. Just make sure everything still works. Yeah, it's been a real fun gun, real handy. I have taken it out in the woods several times. But yeah, very neat gun for my collection. Again, for my longtime viewers, I hope you appreciate the new format. But hey, guys, be safe and God bless. Thanks.